Our group is doing an ethnography on the culture of Facebook. Social media is so relevant in today's culture and has a profound impact on individuals and how they react and view our society. We will try to understand why some individuals must post things all the time on Facebook and why they need the satisfaction of a stranger liking their status. We also plan to do random sampling around the University of North Carolina Wilmington campus. We will then try to categorize our research to better understand if it's a self-esteem issue, boredom, or if there is an underlying purpose as to why people post their entire lives on Facebook just for the satisfaction of a fictional thumbs up.
The particular demographic that we are going after is the students of UNCW as well as Facebook users. This includes the age range of anyone that's 18 to 24 and 25 to 34 age. We understand that ages vary on Facebook. Yes, this includes you, Larry King. We'll be recruiting participants in two different ways. For the next couple of weeks, we're going to be performing live survey at Hawks Nest, Wagner, as well as Chancellor's Walk. In addition, we'll be using Facebook as an avenue to reach participants to a survey company called SurveyMonkey. All participants will be asked to take a short survey of 8 questions anonymously. Notice I didn't say idea survey. I did say short survey, which is 8 questions. The survey will be conducted live as well as posted on Facebook via SurveyMonkey. This ultimately will allow the Facebook users to take the same exact survey as the UNCW students. Once the survey is completed, we will analyze our data to extrapolate and conclude based on our proposal.
Yes, I fucked every dude over the age of 18 in Wilmington apartments when I was younger. Yes, I have had STDs before. Yes, I've had a few abortions. Yes, I have a little girl and I don't know who her dad is. Yes, I am with a girl now. Yes, I am a lesbian. Yes, I am pregnant by my girlfriend's brother. These are my confessions. Bitch, where's yours?
New Hampshire now has some folks thinking twice about updating their status on Facebook. There is a suspicion that a group of guys in New Hampshire were using the social networking site to rob homes. How exactly does that work?
What you do is you kind of go online, your social networking, and you check in, right? You check in locations with your friends. In other words, Megyn Kelly decides she's going to go to Rosie's and have a beer. Then she says, hey, I'm at Rosie's having a beer. And then the crooks know that you're not home. So what they're thinking happening in New Hampshire is 50 burglaries, $200,000 in goods because these guys were monitoring Facebook to find out who was home and who was not home.
And it was all caught on tape.
These men were confident, almost perfunctory, as they unhurriedly took computers and a flat-screen TV right off the wall. It's as though the men knew how much time they had and therefore had no fear of getting caught. Carrie McMullen and her fiancé Kurt Pendleton believe that was exactly the case. The burglary occurred shortly after the couple left for a concert, and they told their more than 500 Facebook friends where they were going and what time they'd be there.
If we put all this information, you become a prime target for burglars.
McMullen believes one of the burglars is a Facebook friend she's not seen in decades.
I looked at his page. I had not looked at his page at all, and I hadn't seen this person in a long time, and
if we didn't get him on camera, you would never...
We would have never...
I mean, not in a million years suspected him.
McMullen and Pendleton installed the security cameras because they're selling their home, and strangers frequently tour the house. 4 days later, those cameras caught a suspected Facebook thief carting off $10,000 worth of household items.
It's a very good indicator that when someone knows exactly where you are, and they know your address and they know your town, it makes you kind of a target for some criminal activity.
Well, you know, we're at Rosie's having a beer is one thing, but the problem arises when you say, hey, the whole family's in Hawaii. You know, then they know nobody's there. This is really sick. Apparently they target people who just lost a loved one. People read the obituaries to see when the family service is, and then they go rob the grieving family's home when they know everybody's at the funeral.
Funerals, weddings, any kind of big event, they know that everybody's going to be there, and that's when they pounce.
I think the social networkings are good to have. You just have to be smart about it. I mean, because just because you're trustworthy and a nice person does not mean everyone on your Facebook is.
What? I wasn't expecting the bitch, and then these are my confessions, bitch.